Morning. Welcome to The Hero Within. I'm Blake Zealear. This morning I'm going to be talking about masculine leadership. Men, I'm curious, do you experience the feeling in your relationship of never really being in control? Like you are constantly moving from one thing to the next that your partner wants. You're not alone in that feeling. I hear this a lot in my work. Men talking about, oh, my partner's so controlling, she decides everything, I don't get a say in any matters. Well, before you put the responsibility on your partner, let's look within and see where we can do a little bit better or a little bit differently to be the leaders of our own lives and indeed of our relationships. What you may unconsciously be doing is stepping into a permission protocol where every idea that you may have, you're bringing it to your partner as a question, like, hey, can I go to the store right now and get groceries? In doing so, you're putting the decision making in the hands of your partner. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Like, it's good to be deferent and considerate of what your partner wants and checking in and making sure that what you have in mind is going to work for them. But even just the way that you phrase the question puts the decision making in their hands rather than in yours. And over time, the feeling that comes along with that is one of a loss of autonomy, a loss of control, a loss of equitability in the relationship. So a simple choice of words can make all the difference. If you were to come to your partner and instead say, hey, I'm going to go to the store right now and get some groceries. How do you feel about that? What you've actually done is made a decision already, and you're listening for how that might impact your partner. Now, they may come back and say like, oh, I don't think now's a good time, we've got chores to do, blah, blah, blah. And then you could incorporate that information and you could make a different decision. You could say, okay, I'm going to take out the trash and clean the bathroom, then I'm going to go to the grocery store. How does that feel? And sooner or later, you're going to put out an idea that your partner thinks is just fine, and you'll get a yes. And then all of a sudden, you will be in a position of having empowered yourself to just be a leader in your own life and in your relationship. And this can take many forms. The example that I've used is pretty basic, but think about the things that you really want, that you might be afraid to talk to your partner about or afraid to ask them for. You're afraid because you know that the chances are good that their answer is going to be no. And then where are you left? You're left with an unrealized desire, an unrealized dream perhaps, where it feels like your partner is leading your life and that you don't have leadership of your own. This might seem like a subtle difference, but it can make a huge impact on your internal state of being and on the state of your relationship. Don't believe me? Just try it and report back to me in the comments. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.